Corrie Sommers. We are here again today, this time in Studio City at Vintage Wine and Eats with Rebecca, and we're going to learn more about Vintage Wine and Eats, the business, and everything amazing this place has to offer that you need to come and check out. Stay tuned. So we're here today at Vintage Wine and Eats, and this is Rebecca, who is... I'm going to have Rebecca actually really explain her role, because you're more than just like the manager, you're very much involved.
So I do front of house operations, so I manage the front of house, but I also do the wine program, which is the most exciting part. I'm a sommelier and the wine director here, so I put together a list of almost 50 wines by the glass, which is really exciting. There's something for everybody.
So with this particular setup, is people come in, they have some wine, I saw some cheese, some goat cheese, which I love. Love goat cheese.
Yeah.
So kind of explain the whole experience. Someone that is unfamiliar with a wine shop or vintage, someone off the street about to say, hey, there's this cool place to go drink wine.
Sure.
What else would I tell them?
Yeah, so we're really lucky because we started as Artisan Wine and Cheese, and we've evolved into vintage. So we wanted to keep all of that charm, all those really awesome things that Artisan had to offer during the day. So tons of the same sandwiches and salads, all that great stuff. But we really wanted to build out a new night program that would offer people something a little bit more intimate, really more of a wine bar vibe. So during the day, it's cafe, it's counter service, easy, casual. You can still grab a glass of wine if you want to. And then at night, we switch it over so it's a small plates menu that's designed to pair with all those awesome wines.
Awesome. Now behind us, you can see some of the seating right there. And don't go anywhere, stay till the very end because I'll show you the actual wine selections. So at night with the small bites, like give an example of what small bites on the menu.
Yeah, one of my favorites is the sweet potato. It's a baked sweet potato that's covered with raclette cheese. It's got Newski's bacon, creme fraiche, and chive. So you get like a little savory, a little sweet, which pairs awesome with some of the French wines that we have on the list. We also do some really yummy lamb meatballs. I've got this killer Greek wine right now called Limniona. It's got a little spice to it, a little like watermelon. It's kind of light, really nice for the summertime. So these are all just kind of like small bites. So you get to pair maybe not just one glass of wine, but a few with all different things that are smaller, so you don't get quite as full.
So let me ask you this question. You know, like I know somebody that has their own wine line, their own brands, Ventura in France. Talk about what some of the different wines are like and where some of the wines that you guys carry come from.
Yeah. So it was really important to me to build a list that had all the classics. We have a Sancerre, we have a Rioja, those things that you kind of look for on a wine list. But it was also really important to me to build some unique stuff that you're not going to find on every wine list. One of the things I'm really excited about right now is the wines that are coming out of Los Angeles. A lot of people don't know this, but Los Angeles was actually the epicenter of winemaking before Prohibition.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and there are these 3 awesome winemakers right now who are trying to bring that back here to Los Angeles. So they're sourcing grapes from LA County and they're making their wine right here. So I'm really excited to support those guys. They're awesome people and it's really cool to be able to support your community in that way.
Yeah.
And then we've got just some wacky stuff, some Blau Frankish from Los Olivos. We've got, like I mentioned, that Limniona Greek wine. Just some sort of eclectic things that you're not going to see every day on normal wine lists.
It's very cool, but I kind of want to take it back a little bit because I think that's so interesting. Like Southern California, we've had, you know, orchards and orange groves and all that. I didn't realize there was like a wine.
Yeah.
Because usually you think Northern California with the vineyards or France or whatever. So where were they growing grapes?
So in Los Angeles, yeah, there's a history of agriculture here, and for some reason when Prohibition ended, winemaking stayed in Napa, but for some reason it never came back here to Los Angeles. Cocktails were really popular at that time. I think that's part of the reason. But yeah, winemaking never came back. I don't know why.
Okay. Well, and I know in Malibu there's definitely
Malibu. So a lot of people don't know this, but actually the very first vineyards planted in California were in Rancho Cucamonga of all places.
Ooh, yeah. So I'm very familiar with Rancho Cucamonga. I used to live in Phillips Ranch. I have a place out there, so I can see that because it's not as developed. I mean, they're developing it more, and there's been more tract housing going in there in the last 20 years, but it's definitely that more empty space.
Yes, and there are still people who make wine there. It's not as big, obviously, as places like Napa or the Central Coast, but there is is still a small winemaking community there.
Very, very cool. Now, how did you get involved in this industry?
I've worked in restaurants for over 15 years. About 4 years ago, I started to really study wine. It became a passion for me. I just got naturally curious.
Okay.
And then as I studied, I realized that the more you learn, the less you know, because there's just so much to study and learn. So I just fell in love, and I started doing wine lists, and I got my certifications. I'm a certified sommelier through the Quartermasters. So it's, I mean, if you can make a living drinking wine.
Hey, I have a
Why not?
girlfriend from high school that she deals with wine distribution. So like she's the person that comes and stocks you with various wines and stuff, and she has loved it.
Yeah.
She's made a career out of it. She's absolutely loved it.
And I love people. So for me to be able to pour and talk about wine and then get to know you, and then also we find a cool wine that you love, that's really fun.
That's awesome. All right. Now, do you guys do, apart from, the whole nighttime vibe, is there like a special event you guys do every month or anything like that?
We are going to get our wine club started, which will be super cool. You can come in and pick up your bottles, and then the first Monday of every month we'll do like a little party. We'll try to get the winemakers to come and pour, maybe we'll do a cool pairing. We definitely want to get some pairing nights on the books too. I'm planning this port and cheese pairing, so you can look for that coming in the fall. So we just have been open like 6 weeks, I want to say. So all this stuff will come. It's just going to take a little time before I get it all together.
No, but it's awesome.
Yeah.
So like I'm not the biggest wine person per se, but that's because I'm water and whatever. But I love cheese. So wine and cheese night.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Totally.
Give me some cheese.
And even if you're not like a everyday sort of wine drinker, there's something really exciting about the pairings. So, the wine can change the food, and the food can change the wine, and that's what you want in an awesome pairing. So even if you're not somebody who relaxes with a glass of wine, you might find something that is really exciting when you put them together.
Plus, I have clients that love wine. My sister loves wine. So not like, I don't.
You're not anti.
I'm not anti-wine, but it's like I don't do the glass every month. But wine and cheese, that sounds really great. So one of the things that I remember when this was Artisan. I was gonna say Artisan. I don't know why I do that. Artisan water, Artisan water. Okay, Artisan. There used to be like you could come and just try some cheeses and some cheese and bread, and then if you wanted wine, you could get wine. So do you guys still offer that same variety of cheese?
Yeah. We still have like 40 different cheeses. They're just not out on display. They're in the back now. So we sell our cheeses to take out by the quarter pound. So if there's something that maybe you can't find at your local grocery store, or a cheese that Artisan used to offer you that you love, we still have it. You can still buy it to take out, and we still have an awesome selection of wines to take out as well that are not on our wine list, and they're priced more at retail. So on your way home from work, come on by, grab a little brie, grab a little Sauv Blanc, take it home with you.
Cheese, please, always. All right, and again, stay till the very end. I'm going to do a little bit of pan so you can see the wines that are not on the wine list, and just so you have a point of orientation if you're coming here just to pick those up. You're, like she said, you're coming home from work and you maybe need to pick up a bottle of wine. There's some special celebration going on. You want to know exactly where to go. So with everything you guys got going on here, what are the hours? I mean, I know because of your location, you're close to the farmer's market on the weekends. So what are your times and what are the hours for everything?
So we are open 11 to 11 every day. Our lunch menu goes from 11 to 5, and then from 5 to 11, we do our small plates menu. We have happy hour every day, even Saturday and Sunday from 3 to 7. So definitely come in and check that out. And just a pro tip, we do have parking in the Chase parking lot right next door to us after 6 o'clock. So any night that you want to come in, don't drive around and get frustrated. You can park right next door in the Chase lot after 6.
That's really important too, because parking around can get a little tough. And do people ever do any special events? Do you ever host any baby shower parties?
We haven't yet, but we're certainly open to it. If you have any questions about any catering orders, we do a lot of catering, cheese platters and stuff like that. So any catering orders, any private parties, anything like that, we love to accommodate. You can just shoot us an email at info@vintagestudioCity.com.
Perfect. So, no, guys. Well, that's really exciting with this whole wine club, and I think that's something all of you are going to definitely want to come and check out. So we've got all the information below, the address, contact information, website where you can see what the events are coming up and be a part of this club.
Yeah, follow us on Instagram. We'll put all the events and all that stuff. We'll definitely post on social media so you'll know about them before they happen.
Perfect. And one other question for you. So being that you guys are here in Studio City, you're pretty much right off the strip here. How important do you think it is for people to shop local?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I just think, like I said, getting to know people and having an experience, that is part of the fun for us. And I think that's probably a part of the fun for a lot of small business owners. Just that sense of community and personal connection that you don't get with Amazon. You know what I mean? I mean, it's like, it's easy, it's simple. I get that there's a place for it, but there's also a place for the people in your community. And going in somewhere where they know your name, or they know what you like to drink, or they know, your coffee order, or whatever it is, I just feel like that is so vital to the energy that keeps the community running.
Absolutely. And you guys are in a great location. And I feel like that's a part of Studio City's charm too. It's like, you can go in Ventura and there's so many places to go.
Yeah.
And, at night you have nothing to do, or you're like, hey, let me go check out this. There's a lot of wonderful options.
Yeah. Totally. There's a little something for everybody. You want sushi, you want Indian food, you want wine, you want craft cocktails. Like, we've got everything. Yeah.
There's Sephora now.
Yeah, exactly.
We get some lipstick. Yeah, do it all. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for letting me come by and talk with you today.
Absolutely.
We are going to pan to the wine, so stay tuned, everybody. We're not quite done yet, but